There are two kinds of people. Do you know the two kinds of people? One kind of people never come to the monastery or Buddhist temple. The other kind do come to go to the monastery. Among those who do go to the monastery, there are two kinds of people. Some go to the monastery, but they don't really offer anything. They don't practice generosity. They just come and have a look or something, a bit like a tourist. The other ones are actually practicing generosity, and they come to the monastery to offer food and other requisites and financial donations and robes and medicines and so on. Among those who go to the monastery and offer dana, there are two kinds of people. Some of them, they just offer dana and then they leave. And some also come to meet the monk and to listen to Dhamma or to ask Dhamma questions. Among those who come to the monastery, offer dana, and also listen to Dhamma, there are two kinds of people. Some of them listen to Dhamma and they are present, but they're not really attentive. It doesn't go in. They're just sitting there dreaming a little bit or nodding. And the other kind of people are listening attentively. They actually pay attention. They prick off their ears and they actually get what you're talking about. Among those who go to the monastery, offer dana, listen to Dhamma and actually listen attentively, there are two kinds of people. One kind, they may listen attentively, but they can't retain it, they forget about it immediately. The other kind, they actually remember it. It goes in and they can remember it even after they leave the monastery, even the next day or the next week. Among those who go to the monastery, offer dana, listen to Dhamma, listen attentively, and remember what they have listened to, there are two kinds of people. One, although they remember it, they don't make an effort to try to understand the meaning. There's two different things, to remember something or to actually understand what does it mean. To investigate it, to think about it, to discuss it with a Dhamma friend, to check on Wikipedia or listen to some other Dhamma talks if you didn't quite understand one point, or to look in a good Buddhist dictionary, to research it on a search engine, to Google it, and so on. And not just remembering it, but trying to get your mind around it. What does it actually mean? Among those who go to the monastery, offer dana, listen to Dhamma, listen attentively, and can remember the Dhamma, and investigate the meaning of the Dhamma. Make an effort to really get their mind around it. What does it mean, what the monk was saying and what I remember now? There are two kinds of people. One kind, although they understand the meaning now, they don't practice it. And the other kind of people, they're actually practicing it. So you can notice by now we don't have that many people left. No? There's quite a few who come out to the monastery, even if it's just a famous monastery. You do a little bit of sightseeing. But it's only, it's not everyone who is doing even that. No? Some people never visit a monastery. So and then I've got the ones who are at least coming, and then some of those are actually really generous and offer things, and only some of them are actually listening to Dhamma. And only some of them listen attentively. And only some of them they can remember it actually later. And only some of those who can remember really make an effort to also understand it. And even of those who make an effort and analyze and investigate to understand it, only some are really practicing it. So to which of these groups of people would you like to belong? Last one, yeah. And then to practice it diligently, Dhamma no Dhamma patipati, to practice the Dhamma in line with the Dhamma, and to continue doing that.